private lending risky? Risk, it's very subjective, right? It's very personal. So how risky is the stock market? Of course, for the stock market, you can do bonds, stocks, you can do penny stocks, you can do CFDs, you can do options, cover calls, all this kind of stuff. And they're all great, right? If you look at the historical trends, the stock market went up. But most of the people, what they do, they cherry pick some individual stocks, right? And some are good, some are bad. Also, if you're gonna go to the S&P in the 80s and the 70s, how many stocks do you think there still exist today? The second thing is real estate, right? And real estate, there are many factors, and there are two types of risk in real estate. Internal, it's going to be in yourself or in the property itself, or external, right? So that the risk that you cannot control, right? Quality of the market, the crime, employment, with the property itself, if you've done the correct inspection, and if you put the right property management in place, if they put the right tenant in place, if you have enough reserve for your cash flow. So that's going to dictate your risk. And you can think it's going to go up in value. It may, but also it may not. What's happening about interest rate, like what we experience now? How's the debt going to affect our cash flow and your exit plan? So let's now talk about the risk. So we discussed like stocks and property. So let's talk about private lending, okay? How risky is it? There is a house worth, and the actual value is $100,000. If I have a $100,000 house, I'm gonna ask you, will you lend me $20,000? So basically, you're gonna lend me $20,000. I'm gonna give you every month. I'm gonna pay you interest, okay? But if I'm not gonna be able to pay, you're gonna take my house, okay? Are you gonna be comfortable with that? Okay, probably yes, right? Because there's much coverage, and I'm only investing in properties that I understand. I personally like land, okay? Because there is no structure, because there are many things that you can't really know, okay? And as a lender, you can't really have an inspection on the property. Oh, it's not yours, you're not the landowner, you are the lender, okay? So that's my personal preferences. Don't lend more than 65%, okay? And again, the idea of a risk here is just to make sure you preserve your capital, okay? The second thing why I really like private lending, because of course so this is your loan value, okay? And that's the house value, right? Over time, the loan value goes down, okay? So your risk goes down because you are less invested in the property, and basically there is more equity. So the buffers goes up. But there is another thing. Also, the property value goes up over time. So let's take like 5 years from now, your principal, like the unpaid principal balance goes down and the property value goes up. So the risk is actually moving from the lender to the homeowner, which is good because we are the lenders, okay? So we are in control. So again, in most of the cases, everything is going as planned, or maybe someone just go and sell or refinance the property and you're getting your money back. But if something goes wrong, okay, so you actually have a control in a product or in an asset that's worth a lot more than what you're investing in, okay? So that's why I like it, because your capital is safe. If you like this type of content, okay, and if you have some question, just put in the comments, okay? I'm gonna try to answer as much as I can, okay? Just keep following us, okay, to learn about private lending and how you can make high returns, okay? So there is a risk, but it's very low risk. Talk to you soon, bye-bye.